I'm Stan Lee. I've been writing stories for the young generation for the past 30 years. During this time, I think I've learned a lot about what young people think. More importantly, I think I've learned a lot about what young people are.
I was born in Manhattan. I lived in Manhattan most of my young life. Two of my big influences were books and movies. I loved Tarzan. I loved Jules Verne. I loved anything that was imaginative, that was high concept, that was a little bit bigger than life.
Was the strongest guy in the world, somebody who could fly and so forth. I was thinking, what else is left? Then it occurred, I've told this story so often it might even be true. I can't remember. But I was sitting and I saw a fly crawling on the wall. And I said, wow, suppose a person had the power to stick to a wall.
I think I've finally gone crazy. You know, Spidey, I've always wanted to experience real web-slinging.
And I've always wanted to be appreciated as a real hero. It seems you've made me into one.
I've often thought, it's really tragic. There are so many people whose jobs are just jobs. I mean, they go to work because they have to make a living, but it's nothing that they really enjoy doing, and that's really most of the world. And I really have a great sympathy for most of the working people. And I'm aware that I'm incredibly lucky because of the work I do, and so is anybody who really enjoys his work, whether he's a shoemaker or a sportsman, anybody. If you enjoy your work, I think that's one of the secrets of some sort of happiness. I don't know, I just decided to make her a female. I can't remember why. I thought, I like things that are different. If you do what everybody expects, you're just doing the ordinary. But if you surprise people, that's fun. And I think people were surprised to see that our Captain Marvel was a female. So that was fun for me. Actually, all our characters, whether male or female, should serve as role models for the readers. Above and beyond the adventure and all the super stuff, they should serve as role models in the sense that they always try to help other people and they always try to do the right thing. But I'll tell you one thing you may not have thought of. You know one of the greatest things about Spider-Man's outfit, his costume? What? He is completely covered. So any kid could imagine he's Spider-Man because no color of the skin shows. He could be black under that, he could be red, he could be yellow, he could belong to any race. And that wasn't done purposely, it was done accidentally. But I think it was the best thing we did, making him so that he could be anybody under that costume. You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said. Talking to you, it's great being here, and I love the fact that some people here still remember me.
I, as well as many other people, will always remember Stan Lee. And while everybody has their favorite Stan Lee moment, this one's mine. So with nothing left to say, Excelsior, true believer.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike. Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man, in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course, non-stop web-slinging, wall-crawling action.